Yeah, he got up before me because, yeah, it's nonstop. That's right. All right, coming at you. 4 reasons, that's right, 4 reasons to not be a dad. But first,
Donuts.
that's right, we gotta go get some donuts. The fuel of fatherhood.
Fire hut.
All right. I am Timothy Sands, and this is Fashionable Father. If you're one of the lucky ones and have subscribed early, welcome back. If you are new here, subscribe if you're so inclined. Should we go get some donuts?
Yes. But
Oh my gosh, there's a bus! So when I first started this channel, I slapped up a very cool video about 4 reasons to be a dad. I could see that it was a very positive and maybe just slightly annoying to some people out there, especially for the parents who know the other side, and also for the parents or for the people who do not want to be parents at all. So I figured I'd follow up that video with the 4 reasons to not be a dad. Yeah?
oh.
Got it?
Here you go.
There you go. There you go. I
Donuts. Thanks. Where coffee?
I'm gonna get some coffee at home. So, do you remember the 90s? Because I do. And it definitely did not glorify having a family. If you can remember it all, there was this show called Friends, and there was no kids or families in that one. There was this show called Seinfeld, and there was absolutely no kids or even families in that one. And then we had even this very, very popular show on HBO called Sopranos, and I think that actually portrayed having a family as a nuisance. I mean, do you remember that kid? That kid, he was like, he was not a pleasant human being. The son, I mean, from Sopranos. Now, I would say in recent years, I think being a dad is almost trendy. When we first had Arthur, I was telling people, I was enamored with him. I was enamored with the concept of having a kid, and I was telling everybody I knew, especially guys, to not wait and to have a kid as soon as they could. And that was not good advice, I will tell you that much. All right, so number 1 reason to not have a kid is you are not with the proper lady or partner. I think there's a misconception for some people. They think that if they have a kid, it's gonna fix their relationship. If you have issues with your relationship, you should not have a child. It will not fix any of your problems. It will actually accentuate them. Even if you're in a very good relationship, it will put a strain on certain things, for sure. So if you're not with a cool partner, if you're not with an awesome road dog that's got your back, then you're gonna have some issues and some troubles. Side note, for those who are looking to not have a partner and adopt, I do commend you, but also I think you should have a tight knit of friends close by or family, because it does, I mean, the cliche is right, it does take a village. Megan and I have suffered a little bit by not having like family close by, but we do have really cool friends that have helped out tremendously. So yeah, and just with the 2 of us and not having family, it's been pretty difficult. So if you're planning on adopting, again, make sure you have a tight-knit group of friends and some family nearby. Okay, so the second reason why you should not be a dad would be that you are not financially stable. Now, this is interesting. I'm not saying you should have a perfect career and making lots and lots of money. I'm just saying you should know where your money is coming from, consistent money, because when it is inconsistent, it already puts a stress on you, even if you don't have a kid. So just imagine having someone who is completely dependent upon you and you do not know where your money is coming from. That, I think, would put way too much stress on a person and way too much strain on you yourself. And if you were in a relationship, obviously that would not help either. So I'm not saying wait and don't have a kid because you don't have a perfect job. Just make sure you're financially stable. So the third reason you should not be a dad is you are enamored with your independence. And that, for Megan and I, kind of stung a little bit. We knew right away that a lot of our independence was going to go away. It hurt a little, but we were ready because we spent a lot of time just chilling and, and enjoying each other. If you just want to get up and go whenever you want, you should not be a dad just yet. If you love independence and you just love being able to get up and go at a moment's notice, just put off being a dad for right now. Get that out of your system, go do, and maybe learn how to maybe do that with a kid before you have one, right? The fourth reason, one of the most important reasons, is you're an asshole. Yeah, I'm joking. Well, not really. I mean, we don't need more of those. So don't procreate if you are one. Now, how do you know if you are one? If you have subscribed to this channel, you are absolutely not. You're an amazing human being and I truly like you. If you have been watching this video up to this point, you are definitely not. So there's one on that. For the rest, there's a great quote from a TV show, and it's, if you run into an asshole in the morning, you run into an asshole. But if you run into assholes the rest of the day, then you're the asshole. I love that quote. Anyways, those are my 4 reasons to not be a dad. I hope that helps, and I hope that helps counter the first video I made that was super positive and super uplifting. This one, not so much, but it's like a warning. I gave really bad advice to a lot of guys when I first had a kid, so I'm retracting that. My name is Timothy Sands. This is my story of fashion and fatherhood. Please like this video if you got any value from it, and subscribe if you're so inclined. And always remember, style first. All right, tell them, subscribe. No, you gotta tell them. Give me a fist bump.